coming down and Rich knocks you over, pick up that towel.
Hey, I did not get knocked over. Let's get that right.
You're getting that
Well, a lesser athlete may have fallen over, but I was grounded enough to give it to him. Next time I'm going to be
like, get down. That's it. Get down and wave him on.
I'm gonna bang my chest like the guys do when they do the haka, so he knows that I'm ready. I gotta redeem myself. Yeah. Or one of these days, I'm just gonna chuck him.
When he's not even looking.
He's not even looking.
Put him to the water.
It'll be on ESPN.
Should I wear mine?
You should.
Rich, Hillary hasn't said a single thing to me.
Hillary, you be nice to Dre.
I didn't say anything to him. He disgusted.
Hey, you gonna put your shoes on here?
Don't talk like that to Dre.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Did you get let's see your shine. Let me see your eye. Oh yeah, it's gonna turn a little.
Is it?
What
I think it'll look
What
bad.
happened to your eye?
Yeah.
A monkey broke out of the zoo.
And someone tried to take my stuff.
You ever catch that?
Someone tried to take my bag when I came outside.
Was it an
Yeah, I got a fight.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Gatorade. Isn't that what they say?
H2O.
H2O.
Water is better.
I have a lot of work to do catching up on movie quotes. Apparently
Everyone back from the swim. Did you hear that? Everyone has to be back from the swim before we start.
I've never met two people that know quotes as well. Like word for word. Like I'll mess it up, but I'll be close. There's nothing else in this brain.
More Post Malone, you talk, like you sing more Post Malone lyrics than you actually say in words. Yes. Post Malone and poop. That's Haley's life.
That's my life.
I have a headache.
I gave myself a concussion.
Probably out. You should be in concussion protocol right now.
Somebody get her in the tent.
Haley, what did you really do?
I've gotten a fight.
No, she hit her head on
Got in a fight?
that little glass thing that's over the stove.
The stove vent? Oh my gosh. In her defense, it's clear.
It hurts right now.
I was on the medical team in the games. I would have treated you.
That's not true.
Oh wow! Hey, I treated you. I looked at it and said, "That's a bug bite. That's a bug bite. It looks pretty bad."
The water's calm, but the people you're going in the water with
are not calm.
Or just making
That's for
waves.
sure.
As soon as Tasia gets in, the water won't be calm. He can feel Tasia's heart rate and start waves. Oh god, oh god, oh god, waves.
Don't blow it, Tasia. Don't worry, I got this, guys. I feel good.
I thought you looked pretty calm at the games when you
I
swam by
felt
me.
good. The thing is, the distance doesn't scare me anymore. I just don't have much speed. So
Yes,
I'm
you
trying
do.
to go
Just
fast.
go fast.
Right, just go fast.
Just go
If
fast.
only we're that
I
simple.
mean, it is like.
Because you're gonna get a rest.
No, I'm gonna go as fast as I can, trust me.
No, you go faster than
Don't
you
the
can.
girls go? Don't the girls do the work after the swim though?
Yeah.
Well, you get to rest after that.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
but
swim
she
as
gets
fast
to
as I
rest
can. I'll
while
be able
China
to do
does
pistols
around.
and sandbags.
Oh, there
I
you
say
go.
that now.
Faye brought flippers.
Yes. Yeah, but she's not nowhere.
Fins?
Training.
What if someone like ran and jumped in the water with fins?
You can't catch me! People, they're needing to put a protective glass up in front of the fans because when my patella tendon, or my patella shoots off the front of my left knee, nobody gets hit with it. Need to be a catch fence like in NASCAR. I swam through this, like these, it's like brush, almost like these bushes. And so I swim through this like bush and I'm like, dang, that was, like it felt like a Christmas tree. And then I get to that dock and I'm itching so bad. I can't do anything. I'm like break out in this red rash everywhere.
Last year.
And
I'm not a peasant
like
this year. I'm happy
like
about it.
itched so bad it hurt. My whole body starts like having an allergic reaction. I had an allergic reaction apparently to these like snail larvae. Like they're like parasites, but they can't do anything. They can't get in your skin, but your body has an allergic reaction to them. And so I had to take like three. I just took like 3 Benadryl and it was fine. But then Sarge puts on Instagram, Rich Froning swims through duck poop and gets rash. And I'm like, nice, Sarge. Okay, so we have 2 hours.
And our next one's actually not till 6:55. I thought it was 5:45, but that must be heat 1, yeah.
Yeah, but that because it's a 20-minute workout plus transition, you know. So it's good. I mean, we can go back and then not come back.
Hi, Hills. Hi, Hills.
See you later.
How do you feel, Tasia?
I feel really good. I don't feel sore. I'm excited to retest my swim from last year.
So last year I didn't do great. I didn't do bad, but I didn't do great.
You're gonna swim with those?
Yeah. Honestly, she should. So that it'll even the playing field a little bit. I don't know if it would actually even it out. She'd probably still.
No.
Yes.
Those are
Pretty heavy. They're pretty dense.
So what is this next workout?
The men will do 6 rounds, alternating rounds, 20 pistols, 5 sandbag cleans.
D-ball, I think.
Or D-ball cleans at a 150. And then when they finish that, all 4 of us will swim 300 meters. When all 4 of us get back in, China and I will do 6 rounds of 20 alternating pistols, 5 D-ball cleans at 100. It's gonna be great. 300 meters is nothing compared to a 1K.
I wish the swim was a little longer, and I don't mind D-ball cleans, I don't think. I don't really like pistols, but I will be putting on my shoes.
I feel like the workout before and after, there's not a lot of room for separation. Like most men and women will be able to do 3 rounds because it's alternating of 20 pistols, 5 D-ball cleans. So it kind of comes down to how fast all 4 people can swim.
So greasy.
So great.
The beef's gonna be real
We have 2
bad.
hours.
Yeah.
All right, assume the position. I think I would die if I couldn't move for 2 hours like this.
Try not to move for 30 seconds at all, not even your eyes.
I just moved my mouth. Hold on, we gotta reset. Because my eyes, the wind is blowing. Ready? No moving.
Good morning, friends. You're at the venue.
I blew it. My eyes are drying out. I was trying not even to breathe.
Do you remember whenever you used to have to print out MapQuest to get to places? Yep. Like I remember.
My dad still uses a Garmin. What? He has an iPhone and he still uses a Garmin.
My dad still uses MapQuest.
Does he?
Yeah, my dad does too. He'll MapQuest something before he goes.
Print out the papers.
We were at a race one time and he's like, man, I couldn't, my truck's compass is out. And I'm like, what? Who uses a compass, Magellan? Like, what are you doing? The compass is up in the rearview mirror. He's like, I couldn't figure out where we were at because I couldn't use my compass.
Just had to wait till the sun sets.
I was like,
I had to wait till the night and the sun sets and I was good to go.
what time was it on your sundial?
Found the North Star to get me home.
My legs look like a fat sausage in
that's tight.
That's what I told you. My crack is gonna hang out. There's a chance.
Put it back.
There's a chance my suit might rip. So if it does, we've talked about the protocol.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
We've actually worked through the details if this was to happen.
How do you like swimming, Scott?
I'm getting better at it. I don't mind it. I just want to be faster. It's actually become one of my more favorite things to do during the week. Just because it's quiet and I don't know. Yeah, it just feels good.
The pool was closed for 2 weeks? Because then you're trying to fill that workout with another workout and your body is just like, nah dude.
Nah man, I don't like that.
Leaderboard.
Because they're so slow, and when you're holding the worm, you're used to the dark place.
Tight.
It just hurts more for me.
There's even leaving a
Yeah,
mark.
you're gonna start thrusting, exactly right. So
my shoes are the water.
no, you can't put them there.
No, but this is the water.
Sorry, your shoes are the water. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you have
this
to.
is-
So you as you come in,
in the water.
you both have to run to here, and then one of you goes and starts the round.
Got it.
So
I have
you have to run to
anyway.
your shoes
Okay,
anyway.
perfect, got it. Okay,
And
that makes
Tasia has
sense.
to wait here
Yes,
while you do the
perfect,
work,
that
and
makes
you
sense.
run and
Thank
tag
you.
her,
Okay.
and so on and so
Am I
forth.
facing the button or am I facing?
When you're doing the work,
Yeah.
well, you'll swap sides on the D-ball. Oh, the pistols have to face the button, it looked like.
Oh, good. So
They made the demo
slant.
guy turn
So that
around.
makes it even-
It was, yeah. If it comes to it, I'll swim with my knee sleeves on. It's like, all right, Chase, calm down, Chase.
If the glove does not fit, you must acquit. It won't fit. It won't fit.
Then
Then, no rep.
Only the best.
Awesome bites.
you can't beat their meat.
Best Boston bots I've ever had. Actually, the only Boston bots I've ever had.
Let me see the package. I was talking to Chase. Ready for Christmas.
Yeah, I'm ready for my kneecap. My kneecap might be on the top of the Intercontinental if I'm facing that way.
I'll get it in slow-mo.
Body's gonna fall off and my chin's just gonna be sitting there.
Turn ahead.
What are you swimming in?
Checking out this sweet shirt.
Heat 14.
Heat 14.
115.
So I'm probably gonna wear my Bill 9, the science guy ones.
Is that them?
No, these are them.
I mean, I always buy non-tinted because if you have to swim at nighttime or at twilight, you're messed up.
This been feeling good.
Are these easies?
Yeah, that's mine.
These ones?
Snorkeling? Yeah, man.
Snorkel?
They just called Joe.
Just to register that. Dang, bro.
They make me feel fast.
Those really are yours.
They're motorcycle. I was trying to see what's at the bottom of the ocean, so I was like, let me get something really.
See it when it comes at it.
That's it. When that shark comes up, I need to know.
You want to see when that shark comes out? I need to know. I need to know.
You'll know when
Scottie Pippen over here.
They call the workout shark bait.
I read that.
Call it shark bait. Oh gosh.
Look at that, Jedi. How did you just
Go back down. Nice.
Heat 14, elite teams of 4. We got a few left that need to come check in.
What, Greg? What? I think I'm gonna pistol in barefoot.
You are?
Then I don't have to lift my foot up as high, so like...
I'm just like closet. You look fine. Oh, maybe, yeah. Quick good over.
35.
I wish it was swim, do it, swim, do it, swim.
Oh yeah, me too.
Or at least swim,
With
we
sandbag,
both
not
go,
with
and
a
then
D-ball.
swim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like start and end with it.
Yeah, we swim by ourselves.
Like
We
if
do
we're-
it.
No,
We all swim
swim
like,
together, and
go,
then we
go.
do it. Yeah, 2 swims each. We're like, if we're gonna get wet, we might as well get wet more than once.
That's what she said.
Crushed it.
I drank all the ocean. I think there's no more ocean water left. I drank it all.
Well, I didn't get any of that on camera.
You did good. Thank God. Don't watch it. It was good. You know what's so funny? So Kristen and Chase were right ahead of me, and then Royce was right behind me, and he was like pushing me forward. Once he started, I was like freestyling, and then I went straight to like breast and side.
Yep.
I drank so much water and I couldn't get my breath back, but like Royce being right there, literally like pushing me forward and pulling me forward, that's all I needed. Team, on to the next.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. Dre, can you believe it?
How was that?
Okay. I told myself going in, be confident.
You came out of the water so soon.
I mean, I've been working really hard, and I think a big thing was just like mentally going into it.
They checked our gloves when we were done. I don't know if they thought we had like
Make sure there was no like.
stick them on with like that.
How was that?
That's good. It was fun.
Was the DBall like was it wet? Did you guys like it?
No, these really help. It just made it easier.
Made it way. The gloves were huge. Even the girls, when we made them put them, they're like,
They're like,
China
no,
was like,
no.
nah, we're good. I was like, put them on.
Put 'em on.
She came back and she was like, okay, yeah, it was way easier.
That was way easier.
That's the problem with those D-balls. Like, that's why we switched to all sandbags at the gym. I get that, hey, it's wet here, and
Yeah.
so sandbags would collect water, but I'd rather lift up a little bit heavier sandbag than a D-ball that's soaking wet. But
Because you don't want to be around anyone.
Tasha did great. I know. I was like, when she got out of the water, I was like, okay, let's go.
I'm glad she came in when she did because it was actually pretty close there at
Well,
the
yeah,
end.
Go took off.
I think you're getting too good, Tasia.
No, don't say that, Dre. I'm not
You're
even.
too good.
No.
Don't get caught.
I have so much work to do. That just proves that now I can. That's the first, besides the games where I freestyle the whole thing, but it was
glassy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't count. That's the first time I've freestyled in waves where I was like swallowing water. But
just powering straight through it.
I did. I freestyled. I forced myself the beginning. What happens to me, which I think is natural in everyone, I wasn't exhaling the water because I was getting worked up. So I'm like just trying to like horse breathe into the water to force myself to exhale.
Did you freestyle the whole thing?
I would freestyle, and China told me freestyle until I was feeling like super panicking, do a few breaststrokes.
Yep.
So I would just take my head out for 3 strokes at the most. And then I'm like back into it. So, dude, that was really cool.
No, this one's better.
So much easier to get on.
It's so easy to get on. Yeah, you should wear this.
That's Crocs.
You ain't crocking, you ain't rocking.
Thank you. Meat stick. Look at that logo. Who designed that?
I don't know.
It's professional. It's good.
Meat stick and
Banana bread.
banana bread.
RP strength. All right, let's go home.
How those pistols feel?
Not fine, actually. My hip's a little tight from them, but just because on that left side, I've got to figure out, I've got an imbalance. And so this like hip closes off when I do them, but.
172?
I think 174, 172. It's fine.
Yeah, so yours is a little different. I did 60.
A little less. Chase, what do you have to ask Brittany for permission for?
I mean, he's feeling he needs to go to the bathroom, so he needs to go pee. He was just wondering if it's okay.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I started the other one, then I went back to it.
Oh, okay.
What don't you have?
I have no ACL on my left knee. Who needs one? I'm lighter now.
How'd that happen?
Well, I had a couple surgeries before I started CrossFit, and I got a graft, not a graft, I had a cadaver replacement, and sometimes I guess those don't last very long. And in 2016, the first time that we had to do the toe to bar double under squat clean, remember we redid it in 19? Well, the first time we did that, I like felt weird after that. I was like, I don't think there's something right with my knee, so I got an MRI, and there's no ACL now. Surprise! So I'm extra sucky at pistols.
I mean, they said as long
They
as
just say don't do lateral movements, don't squat, don't run, and you'll be fine. So basically, don't do anything.
So everything you've been doing is
Bad
for you.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure everything we do is bad.
Yeah,
for
it's bad
us.
anyway.
You know that.
Tasia, break down this workout.
100 chest to bar, 100 toe to bar, 50 clean grips, 155, 105, 50 snatch, 155, 105. But the kicker is we're holding the worm. Oh wait, it ends with 25 worm thrusters. But we're holding the worm the entire time. 3 people holding the worm the entire time. Each person has to touch the bar or barbell, but you only have one time to touch the bar or barbell. So
Chase had an idea as well.
I feel like people will definitely strategize to try and hide certain people, like have someone do like 20 and then the other person do like 10 reps maybe on the bar, depending on who's strong or who's weak. But I think we're all pretty even scale across most of it, so we're splitting it pretty even. Unless someone wants to take some of mine, whatever. Just kidding. Unless, Rich maybe? Maybe he wants some?
Yeah, Rich said he'd do all 80. He said he'd do 87.
If he wants to start out with a set of like 60 chest bar, I mean, they wouldn't hurt anyone.
Exactly. He would totally be fine.
And honestly, I feel like maybe he would want to do a little extra.
And we wouldn't even. He needs to get his fitness in. He's got to close those rings.
I don't have an Apple Watch. I don't have any rings to close, so if I do 10 chest bar and he does 40, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, he does way more than us, so he'll be fine.
No, we normally, if we're doing a workout, it's at least 100 chest bar, usually 150 toe to bar by yourself. We don't
need to practice.
Yeah. Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah.
It's GTFO. Hope you find it.
What's that stand for, Tasia?
What?
GTFO. Is it like a scripture?
I hate you. You have to cut this out.
How are you guys doing this? The athletes are all going in one.
Excuse me, I don't think so.
Easy
Does the
peasy.
shirt help?
Yeah, girl.
You wear the gloves?
No. It already wasted enough time taking my knee sleeves off that I just did the second set of pistols barefoot and no knee sleeves. I swear I was catching everyone. God.
Should not take your old knees.
Yeah. No, but trust me, they do not feel okay.
I did 60 my legs felt so okay.
Yeah.
I see your pass. You have a pass?
Hello.
How'd you do?
Good. No, it was good. Everyone went out really hot on the pistols. I was like one of the last ones in the water. And 300 meters isn't enough to catch anyone. Thanks. Not good. No, on the second set. Well, I did on the first set. And then like I took my knee sleeves off and then I came out of the water because I was like one of the last ones in the water. Yeah, so I caught up with like everyone. And then I was like, you don't have time to put your knee sleeves on or shoes. So I just did it barefoot and no knee sleeves. No.
Tasia and China said they were just going to do like 3 of each movement and just leave you with
Me and Scum. Yeah, because I'm the last person. So
they said they're all going to do just 3.
I mean, the better you guys feel, the more reps you want to take. I'll just try to clean up whatever's left. So
42.
You should give them at least a minimum. Because then they all just
I feel
pop up
like
there
I
and give
should
you
have
3.
like a minimum though, like
do a minimum of 12 of
25.
25 I mean, yeah, and then 12 on the barbells. A minimum.
Let me give you a scenario.
Actually, a minimum of 13.
Guys
Minimum of
will lead.
13 for you guys, because I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, of us.
Yes.
On the barbell.
Yes.
Okay.
But let me give you a scenario. You guys have already qualified. You're in the lead by a lot. It's the perfect chance to just play the ultimate practical joke on a Rich. Runs to the bar. 80 to go.
80 toes to bar.
Actually, you do.
You would do so good at that.
I would rather have
Sorry, we
you
know what
toes.
happened.
And Rich starts like standing there, like just making you guys hold the worm. Like,
Yeah. One.
Monday morning you go on Instagram and say, tryouts, mayhem, freedom.
Looking for.
Fired.
Which started a new team.
Dre your back.
And a new knee.
And a new
Tryouts,
knee.
cook
Fly
bill.
with him.
Right now.
10 a.m. on Friday, on Thursday. He's like, he comes up to me and Dre, he's like, we're in the kitchen, he's like, I'm just gonna go for a run. So I just feel good if I run. Dre's like, what, outside? Like now? Like, we're not leaving for like 3 hours. And he's like, okay. He's like, I'll do 60 chest bars, I can do it. I'm like, Chase, if you do 60 chest bars, I have to hold the worm for 20 more reps. I don't want to do that. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't help us.
I don't know. I feel like I'd rather hold the worm than let someone than do
Yeah, but
60
I'm
chest
6 feet
bars.
tall, so it's a little different.
We need that.
Tasia, what was your celebration on that last workout?
I think it was the same thing. But people commented about me making the gun signal, which was an accident. No, not in the swim. Last night I was like.
She goes.
I think I just went like this.
I was honestly expecting something a little better.
You can shoot those guns
Maybe
off.
this time I'll
why
try.
don't you just go?
I'm
Straight
deaf.
here. Put a pull from the side and just look up and give it one of these.
I saw you give Rich a little, like you were ready.
I told him I was ready. I was like, come on, give it
time.
to me.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Rate them.
How many no reps do you think?
Look, you got to give him at least one, just out of conscience, like just in case.
blue light? Black light?
We're mixing it up today.
What are you making?
We are going to have rice again because carbs, and then we're going to have 1 turkey patty each and 1 bison patty each and some veggies. We're going to do it on a pan, so it's like we made it. Microwaving it is like we didn't make it. So we're fancy.
Their confidence was ready to go. Like they were fired up. No, I was stressing. Take it all the way. Like it just barely touches their shoulders. That's not true, but
I felt no difference depending on where it was on the worm.
What do you have to say about that?
What are you getting for dinner?
Yeah, it felt really different where it was at on the world. So I'm glad the 170 feels the same direction.
I just don't think you're as good as you think you are, Tasia.
I don't think I'm that, like, I don't have a big head. I'm literally trying to give myself confidence because you guys tear me down all the time.
oh, give me a break. Somebody play violin for Tasia.
Please play one. Please play one.
Hey, the crowd was like chanting your name on the swim workout.
Yeah.
Who? Nobody was.
On the legless.
Okay, to clarify, ego is not an issue for me.
Tasia, Tasia. Actually, the crowd did go friggin' nuts when you went bench to thruster to more thruster.
That was great.
That was pretty magical.
I hooked you up last night and I hooked you up on that swim today. So shut up.
Actually,
Yeah, Rich, I wasn't going to say anything, but you're being
way too nice.
Way too nice.
It's done.
It's
done. It's off.
Yeah.
Actually, when I came in after the first round, he was like handing my shirt and stuff, and then they're like putting chalk in my arms, and I felt so pathetic. I'm like, help. He's like, yeah, chalk in my arms. I'm like, help me.
One for you, one for me, one for you.
I won't be able to eat both of them.
It's right by the like right under the bleachers.
Yes.
I love you. It's only 2 blocks away.
I want to flip
It's like
it.
hibachi.
I want to flip it, but they're not flipping.
Ow! I did one! I'm amazing.
Volcano! Volcano!
From
hibachi.
Oh, hibachi.
Tasia, what do you got there?
Got some trifecta turkey patty.